Hello, family and friends. It's the Old Crown Dances, and I have eBay haul for you today. So we go ahead and get started so I can get the stuff put up. Uh, the first item up is from eGeek99. EGEEK 99. It's a lotus flower necklace. It's in jade, white jade, and it was $1.29. And I think this piece is very, very pretty. Of course, I had to put the pendant on. I may not have done the greatest job, but wasn't sure quite how it went. But I still think it's very pretty. It's got white jade, and then this is just like a silk cord. It's got some white jade, but it's also adjustable. You can pull it, make it smaller, but I like them extended out. I like the length, the extra length. So I thought that was very pretty. I like the lotus flower. Okay, the next seller is DAIYI 1982. The first piece is an 8mm jade bracelet for 99 cents. And if I had noticed, I like it with one exception. And I couldn't figure out what it was because I couldn't see it when I ordered it. And it's a green jade, very pretty color, and it's got the clasp. What I don't like is I don't like this. I'm not a Gucci type of person, you know. I will never own a Gucci because it's out of my price range. So I'm just not a Gucci person. So I would not have ordered this had I realized. I think is that Gucci or Coco Chanel? That might be Coco Chanel. I don't know what the hell it is, but either way, it's out of my price range on those products, and I'm not into them. So it kind of screwed up. So that's the only thing. And it's not like I can take it off of there. I'm not real happy about it. I mean, I'll use it. Obviously, I brought it. I paid for it. But if I had realized it had that on there, I would never have brought it because that's not for me. So, and I don't know anyone that's richy like that neither that might appreciate the insignia or whatever it is that stands for. So at any rate, anywho, that's that, and yeah, not my style. The other piece is a 10mm purple jade stud earring, and it was $1.04. I think these will go with the light jade necklace. I got two. I got a dark, and I had gotten a light. These look like will match up pretty good with the pretty close, I think, with the light jade necklace that I had gotten. I'm trying to get earrings, necklace, and bracelet, so that I have the whole set. So yeah, I think these will match up pretty close. I think the necklace might actually be a little lighter, but I don't think it's going to be enough to be that much of a big deal. So yeah, so I got those for that purpose. Although I've got to clear coat those posts or I'll never be able to wear them. And then the next is from Bead of America. I buy from this person often. I like their stuff. I got two items. One is a 1 1/4 inch natural Cowie seashell pendant for 63 cents. What I really need to do is get some neck chains. I've got a bunch of damn pendants and nothing to flip and wear them on. So I'm going to have to go, and I don't want to do any more auctions after this. I just want to do my buy it nows, get the shit I actually need. And, but I am going to have to go in sometime and get some, because it is a pendant. I like it. It's very pretty. It's a decent size. It's a pretty shell. It's the front. This is the back. So I like this. This will be nice in the summer, and it's kind of, you know, it's this purple color, so it'll be pretty. But I have to get, I'm going to have to sit down and get at least a couple neck chains that, I'd rather them all have their own neck chain, but I'm going to have to go through because I don't have no chains for them. Okay, now the very last piece I am so in love with. I'm just, when I just seen it, it came yesterday, it's like, oh my gosh, it's exactly my style. It's a 33.5 inch cherry quartz, and the cherry quartz is an actual cherry quartz color, like it should be. And it's a cherry quartz orange agate necklace, and I paid $1.75. And I'm loving it. And what I'm loving about getting, and it has a nice drop. I mean, it has a nice drop. It's very beautiful. I am really crazy about this necklace. Is that since they're natural, they're stones. You know, I don't have to clear coat them, and my body's not going to attack them like it does the metal. So I'm like, I finally woke up. It's like, why don't you buy necklaces and some jewelry like this that you can actually wear and your body won't screw it up? Because I have such a high acid content, I will actually eat the metal. I think I've said that many a times. It's like, so the clear coating does help, but I have to continuously keep clear coating, and that's kind of becoming an expense. But is this not a beautiful piece? I love this necklace. It's gorgeous. Here's the cherry quartz. Just beautiful. So I'm very, very happy, and I got a dress that this just works out with perfectly. And I love the nice long drop. So I'm real pleased with this necklace back. I'm going to leave it out here because I will probably end up wearing that. That's it. Just a little haul. I'm waiting for my one order from the one gal that I've ordered quite a bit from. Hope that gets here before Christmas. I cannot believe how fast this month has gone by. I mean, it seems like it's incredibly fast. Someone mentioned the other day it's like 2 weeks before Christmas. I'm like, what? It's like I actually didn't know it. I know it, but it didn't, you know, until they had said that. And then the panic sets in. I'm not done. I have stuff I'm waiting for. Will it get here in time? I need to go to Dollar Tree. I need to get the stuff bagged up in these bags. I need to get the stuff delivered because I've decided I'm not going to any Christmas parties this year. I don't feel up to it, and I just, I just don't want to. So, and I never know from one day to the next of how I'm actually going to feel. And if the weather's shitty, I'm not going out. So I've already let pretty much so people know. Because there's usually a couple I go to and it's like, I'm not doing it this year. I'm staying home. I'm going to get a little ham. Nothing special. Let's make a little ham dinner and call it good. Drink maybe some hot chocolate or something, and there you go. Because it's been a long time since I've stayed home on Christmas. Years and years and years. And I just decided that I'm tired. I don't feel like going to the parties anymore, you know? I'm not saying that maybe eventually one of these Christmases I might, but for right now I want to break from it, you know? And to me that's not what Christmas is about anyway. Because a lot of times it's old friends that aren't really friends anymore. And then the bickering, you know, the family issues. And then when you go there, all the family members sit at their own table. And that I have a problem with. You know, I mean, I think every part of the immediate family should try and sit huddled up somewhat together, even if it takes a couple tables. You know, you got one over there, you got one over there, you got one way back over there, you got somebody in the middle. And what kind of bullshit is this? Because nobody can get along well enough with each other. I feel like you guys are looking down. Get up here with me. That bugs me, you know, when I'm sitting there and I'm expecting at least some of my kids to come sit at the damn table with me and say, hi, Mom, you know. But no, everybody stays in their own little secluded group and everybody's far away from each other. And I'm like, this was never how I thought it would turn out to be. I don't like it. What I'd like, what my ideal would be is if my health was good enough, but it's not. Then I would have one of those long farm tables in a big enough house that I could have everybody come to my house. That's how when I was raising my kids, that was what was in my mind, you know, and then they'd be the grandkids, and then, well, I figured if I lived long enough, great grandkids, but evidently I did. And that's my ideal. And not a lot of friends, family, you know, unless it's a very close friend. But now the friends aren't even close. I mean, you never get a phone call from, like I say, they're friends that are not friends anymore. So to me, I wouldn't include them at this point because of the distance they've put. That's their choice. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I don't feel like they should be there. And I don't know. It's just, and then there's another family member that agrees with me on that little factor there. And it's gotten too, I'd rather have smaller, intimate, to where I can actually sit with my loved ones and converse with them and things like that. But you would have to go individually to each home to do that, because they don't get along enough to really huddle up, you know. That's not going to happen. So at any rate, I just decided, I'm tired of it, because all we do, go there, sit at the table by myself, and it's like, why? I can sit at home by myself and be comfortable. Me and the cat. Mm-hmm. I don't need all this shit. So, that was why I'm making a lot of changes in my life, especially now that I'm getting older, I'm looking at it at the way it is, not the way I had envisioned it, because that's never going to happen. Not after all these years. So, I have to look at the now, and I just don't like the now, and I don't care to no longer participate in the now. And that takes a lot of stress off of me, by doing that. Because I figure if I'm going to something that's causing me anxiety several days before I go to it, it's not right for me, I'm more stressed, the rest of the shit fall out. I got wigs to back me up, but at any rate, yeah, enough. And I always get seasonal depression really bad, and it just sucks. I mean, but it's just because I know that I don't like looking forward to what I don't like it. So it's like I put a kibosh to the bullshit. I don't want to participate in it anymore. It's not even held at a family member's home. It's held somewhere else. And even on the other Christmas party, now that's a little bit more close-knit, but they're not my blood relatives. And it takes forever. I mean, I'm talking hours to get through that. And that's too long for me. I don't want to be there that long. So that's why I put an end to that one too. So, and that one is another one that I stress out over also. So it's just like, I decided, fuck it this year, I'm not going to anybody's damn Christmas party. I'm staying home. So there's my rant about my Christmas. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. And I am actually going to have a wonderful Christmas this year myself too. Because I'm actually going to do it the way I want to do it. So, we'll just stay home. Fitz a little dinner, sit with the cat. There you go. Later.